Dominic, 2 more goals today. Congratulations. It does mean you are the top goal scorer in the Premier League. Everton back to winning ways as well. How pleased are you?
Yeah, pleased, but I think the most important thing today was that we got the 3 points. It sounds cliche, but I thought second half, we didn't play very well. We didn't really have much of the ball, and first half we did well to get the lead, and we should have continued that, but I thought on another day we get punished for not playing well enough in the second half. But like I say, most important was to get back to winning ways today, and we build from here.
You're playing in a different system today. How much do you think you benefited from that?
I think first half was a representation of me benefiting from the new system, where I'm getting chances from wide areas, crosses coming in, and that's what I like, to be in the right area at the right time. And then it was a game of 2 hours really. Second half didn't really have much of the ball, and it was more about digging in and winning fouls and free kicks, and it was more of a lonely road, but we dug in and we got the win.
Pleased to see a fight back from Fulham in the second half. Glad they didn't capitulate. I thought the substitutions were good. Yeah. And if there's any consolation, it will be that they did have a good go for the manager and create some chances.
Yeah. It is sometimes easier when you're trailing, but yeah. Everton will be a little bit alarmed the way they dropped off in the second half, or not?
A little bit. You've got to give Scott Parker some credit because he made the right substitutions. He made sure that he brought on a bit of firepower, and Loftus-Cheek, I think, was superb coming on because it gave him that added dimension.
Including, of course, winning the penalty decision, although Fulham, I'm not sure penalties...
It's getting worse.
This was extraordinary, wasn't it?
Well, it was a lovely bit of play, wasn't it? And this is the type of quality he's got. Arguably should be in the side more often. Good feet. I think it's Godfrey there, just clips him. Definite penalty. No doubt about that, was there?
They've failed to convert each of the last 3 Premier League penalties this season. No other sides missed more than 1, and this was... Well, talk us through it.
The angle's too narrow. Tim called it straight away and said he can only go to the keeper's left. I said, well, he can go to the keeper's right, but if he does, he'll slip.
And he did. I can concur that that's what you said.
We did. We both noticed it, because very rarely do you see players... I mean, it's another unorthodox way of taking a penalty.
Yeah.
Why?
I know.
Percentages. Normal run-up, get your foot behind it, a good pass or a good solid connection, especially after what's gone before. This is because, I mean, whoever's going to take the next one, good luck.
Bit of pressure on them.
It was more just the angle. It was really acute, and he pretty much showed the goalkeeper.
I think Lookman should have taken it and done a Panenka, because the last thing in the world a goalkeeper would ever think you would do, having failed with the last one, was do another one.
Yeah.
But anyway, that wasn't to beat. But a few seconds later, they made a game of it, and this time it was Loftus-Cheek not getting a penalty, but with a finishing touch.
Yeah, and I think Loftus-Cheek really did add another dimension, because his presence and Guisa in the midfield as well. But this is where Everton are coming unstuck, is the communication between the defenders and the midfield. I said it in the first half. It's something that's worried me weeks ago, but it's a great finish. And Loftus-Cheek, they're the positions you need him in. And he looked dangerous the whole game when he come on then towards the end.
He did. How do you change, if you've got a problem of communication, how does a manager change that? I mean, it's easy to say you've got to talk more, but if players don't naturally do that, it's not an easy thing to instill, is it?
It's not an easy thing, but at the same time, you've got Michael Keane there that's quite assertive and can, use his captain's armband to say, hey, get back in, follow your runners until you pass him on. Yeah. So just be a little bit more assertive, and things like this can be fixed, because it's just small detail.
Make it more black and white on the training ground.